Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to be working on Margarete Miller, and it is week 3. And you might notice, I don't know, my desk is a little different. I finally got my camera mount fixed. I had to do it today because after my last video, I went to take my camera off of the little thing I have it on up there, and it was barely hanging from a thread, my little mount thing on the ceiling. So hubby found me some very heavy duty, the things you put in the wall or the ceiling before you put the screw in. I forget what they're called. I can't think of it, but they're very heavy duty. So hopefully I will not have this problem again. I had to get up on my desk and stand up there and get it all fixed. And right now that was really hard for me because I'm really hurting. Like hurting and but it had to be done. I was afraid the whole thing was just gonna fall on my head. So anyway, it's done, and I moved it over a little bit because it was always kind of out of, it was like over here, but now I think it's a little too far this way, but I'm gonna make it work. So, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? What? What's the deal? I'm confused. For one, why? Did I have that up here somewhere? I was taking a picture of it or something? No. I'm very confused. I don't know what I've done. Apparently I did something wrong. I don't see the other half of that. There's my ruler I was looking for. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look for it after. I know it's got scarlet on it, but we'll just do this, and then I'm going to have to glue some pages together. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea what I've done. There's no telling. Those last few days before oh, there it is. I put it in the wrong spot. Before I had my procedure done, I was like just going through videos so fast and trying to get things done. But now now I'm confused again because I have that with nothing. Oh, y'all, I'm losing my mind or something. Something's going on with me. Okay, this is the one that goes right here. That's one. Well, what is that? Is that 2? Yes, okay, wait a minute. Okay, somehow I got it all in here backwards. Okay. I wish I would have looked in my book before I started recording. Okay, so then this one goes here. So this is the one that I need, and I'm going to put this back in here. Wow. Okay. Put that up. It won't even fit. Okay. So this week we need a page from an old book, something with stripes, a photograph, a bird or nest, colored tissue paper, and the bonus is a shopping list, which I'm not doing the shopping list. So we will get this put down real quick. So I hope y'all are doing okay and everything's good where you're at. Seems like there's so much going on in our country that it's kind of scary in the U.S. here. Really praying for everybody in the fires. And glue there. I don't really want to get that on my page. Okay. And this is paper that I printed, and you know, I didn't think to go on Etsy and look. I'll try to get that open. I have Etsy open because I had looked for my video before, so I have it. This is Vintage Linen Ticking Digital Paper Set, and it is by Jenny All Sorts Design. I didn't get that glue soon enough, and it's like all lumpy. Okay. And it comes with several colors. You get several colors. And this one was shabby chic. Some of them look like they weren't as old looking, like they were sharper images. I just Googled digital paper ticking, pillow ticking or something like that. I don't know. I got all kinds of choices, but this one looked like the one that I would like the most. I had a few sheets that I got years ago in a fall collection, and I used them all up over the Christmas during December. I have a little bit of a blue one, like a little scrap of it, and I decided, hey, I bet I could just print my own, which is not big enough really for doing my scrapbooking, but really I use them more for this, for junk journaling, because I don't really even scrapbook anymore much. Alright, so get these cut. Not used to that being over here. I got my mouse pad back over here. It's easier to use over here for sure, but I don't like using the touch board on my laptop, like especially when I'm doing Canva or something. I think it's hard to control. Oops, I just did that like I was done. And I will probably have last week's video and this week's video up on the same day. I've got last week's loading right now to the internet. I just didn't get everything posted. But that I got videos made, I just couldn't. My computer uploads them so slow that I just didn't get them all done. Alright, where's the other one? Where? Oh, it's right there in front of my face stuff. Wow, this is looking, what happened here? It's really off all of a sudden. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get is my book, my page from an old book. And we'll get it out and see. It is in this book, On Cherry Street. And this is an old children's book. It's in very bad shape, as you can tell. It's somebody really drew in this one. And you know, there's papers missing. I can't tell you how old it is, but I would guess early 50s, or maybe, so I would guess sometime in the 50s because of the way the kids are dressed and everything. So we're going to take this page. I was looking for an outdoor page that would, because I need a bird too, so I thought that would be good to have a outdoor page. This is the first time I have used this. My husband got it for me for this exact reason. And I have no idea how I shut the crazy thing. There, okay. Oh, look, it took out 3 pages. My other knife, I have to work hard just to get a page out. Alright, so this is going to go on here. And I kind of think I want to cut it here. I think I will. Let me get my... Or do I have to have the whole page? If I keep the whole page, I'm going to be covering some of it up. Oops, that's from my last... I don't know, what else do I have? I think I'm going to cut it. I mean, it's still a page, even though it's cut. I think I will round the corners. Just got to find my corner rounder. Oh, found it. Okay, I'm going to do 1/4 inch, I think. Oops. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we've got that, and then I have this picture that I found. I just have a little envelope that just has old photos in it. I can't tell you where I got this one, but it's school kids. And I thought that would be good. Then a bird. I wasn't sure what size bird. I kind of think I'm going to want this. And I can't tell you where this is from either. I don't know. Maybe one of the... I'm in a group that has the AI images. I just have a feeling this is AI. But I'm not sure. I didn't have the file labeled is the word I'm trying to come up with. I didn't have it labeled. So that doesn't have any at all. I really like them. And then there's pages that have, oh, I got one up here, but it didn't print right. I have to set fit to page, because if I just print it the way it is, it doesn't. You know, that one might work better on here, because I think we'll do that one. I didn't think it would fit, but I think it will. Alright, sorry about that. I'm very indecisive again. Can't think of anything I need to tell you all about. Is it cold where you're at? It is here, but we're supposed to have a warm up and then have another really cold spell. But, you know, It is January, which that just reminded me of something I wanted to do this winter. We haven't done it for the last couple of winters, but I want to drive down and see the eagles. We've got two places we can go, but they come to the river during the winter, and they stick around better if the river has got ice, which I can't imagine it doesn't because it's been really cold here. But we haven't had a winter like that for a long time. So I want to go and see them. We just got to decide where we're going to go. We'll probably go to Grafton, Illinois. If you've never been there and you live anywhere in the Midwest and you're going through that way or going to St. Louis, it's such a fun little town. I mean, I remember when there wasn't much there at all except for some antique shops. And people from my area would go and antique shop. And there was a good restaurant, but that was about it. But they have really blossomed. They started picking up on a lot of tourist activity, a lot of bikes, motorcycles. But I think if you like to ride bicycles, you can rent bicycles. And they've got a path along the road. I know the paths there. People are always riding bikes, but I do think there is a place. Or at least they're used to, because we thought about doing it once with our kids. But it was really expensive, and we thought, we'll just bring our own bikes, and then, well, that didn't happen. I mean, really expensive when you were talking, you had 5 people you were going to be renting bikes for. But it's just a beautiful little town. The drive is gorgeous. It's on that Great River Road. And there's a little town there. Like if you leave there and you're going towards St. Louis, not very far out of town, there's another little bitty town. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. But it looks like you're stepping back into time. And we like to drive through it because it's just so quaint and old looking. And there's one house in the summer has the most beautiful hollyhocks growing, which hollyhocks are my very favorite. But I don't know if all that's still there. It's been a while since we've done that. We found it because, believe it or not, in the 90s, late 90s, there was a scrapbook store in that little bitty town. And that's how we found it. Because I used to get, I don't remember what the magazine was called. It was one of the scrapbooking magazines. And in the back, they would always have a list of scrapbook stores by state. And we were planning on going to Grafton anyway. I just cut that off. I went through all that trouble of doing that, and I accidentally cut it off. Anyway, we were planning to go to Grafton anyway, and I saw that. I thought, oh, we got to check this out. It was a sweet little store, too. And then it moved into Grafton. And then it was gone. It didn't last very long. It was fun while it was there. Alright, now I gotta cut the inside out and we'll be ready. Sorry, I didn't think about this before. But I thought I was just gonna cut one of those little bitty ones out. Oh, look what I just did. I hope I can get it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use my scissors because I'm going to end up cutting that all the way through if I don't. Except I can't find them. There, they were hidden by the big ones. Oh my goodness. They're like a little bird. I don't know who keeps messaging me. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I want to ink some of this up, and then here's my paper I'm going to use. I got to figure out how I'm going to use it. I wasn't sure, and so I just thought, well, I'll wait till I'm putting it all together because I really can't think of how to use it. I don't like the sound of that. That's my reminder I got to do something. Okay, it's all good. I was like, I didn't have to leave the house this week, I didn't think. And I'm very sore where they went in through my leg, groin, whatever. And very bruised. My mom said, oh, you got pretty colors? I said, pretty dark colors. It'll probably be purple and green before long. I said, yeah, my arm did that the last time when I had my last one. But my arm is not as bad as it was last time. But they couldn't use it, so that's probably why. I just had that brush there. I don't know why I put it over there. Our daughters got together and made everybody those bowls, you know, that you could put your, those fabric bowls you can put your bowl in and heat your stuff in the microwave. And then they just set them around and everybody chose it. It's funny, my husband and I weren't even sitting anywhere near each other, and we both chose a black ticking bowl. Okay, we're going to put that like that. Now what? Oh, I got to figure this out. You know, I know what I'm going to do. Let's get the brown out of here. Oh, well, I got brown. Oh, did I just knock something? Must have been that paper that hit me. This way. Oops, that side looks bad. Okay, so let's glue this down on here. Maybe. This on here. Glue on this side. Alright, I'm going to roughly cut it out so I don't have to deal with all of that paper. And I'm going to use these scissors. These are Deckle. There is glue right there too. I can See it shining. Okay. And then I'm going to cut a little border. Might have been easier to just use my tear ruler. Because these scissors, this tissue paper is weird. It's shiny and I don't know, it's not what I think of as tissue paper. It's not wanting, I can't get it to cut there. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at it, it's all messed up. It's a good thing I wanted it wonky and messy looking. I didn't end up making our pizza last night because by the time I decided I was going to quit in here, I was worn out. Now look, it's doing it down here in the same area. Isn't that weird? There we go. Okay. Now you guys, if I ever say I'm going to do that again, I need you to tell me not to. Alright, now where's my list? I've gone and lost my list. There it is, it slid underneath. Old book, something with stripes, a photograph, a bird or nest, and colored tissue paper. Okay, let's get this all glued down. No, I'll put the bird down first. I don't think I want... Actually, it'll be fine. Glue on me. I got glue on my paper. Getting a lot of glue everywhere today. Okay, now this one will be fun. Okay. Put that on it just a little bit. I guess this is going to go off the edge a little bit. I didn't really mean for it to, but I'd have made a mess if I'd have tried to pick it up and get this all here picked up. I probably even have tore it. Okay, so then on this side, I've got this. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to turn this over. Oh, darn. I forgot to turn this over and do that. Okay. I don't know why it just did that, but I like it. Which makes me think I should do some more of that, and I'm going to. first we'll get this down. Oh, I didn't. Alright, so where is that bird? Here, this one. Let's do this real quick, like. And I'm really not worrying if I'm doing exactly the same thing as this paper. I'm just making sure I don't have white showing. So I'm trying to go with all the little tears and stuff, but if it's not exact, I don't care. Because honestly, who is going to know? I guess you guys are, but you might not even be able to see it clear up there. All right. I don't ever do a lot on the other page, but I do just a little bit. And I do this because for the first 3 years I did this collage. I'm going to put it over here today. I usually put it over here, but my bird's facing that way. I'm going to put it that way. And I'm going to see if I can just tear a little bit of this. Anyway, the first, well, gee, see, this just is weird, this paper. Okay, I'm just going to run one whole sheet here. Look, see, it just won't. This is the strangest tissue paper. Oh, okay, I'm going to go with that tear right there. And I'm going to attempt. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, what I'm wanting is just a little bit right there. So honestly, if I can get this tear. Okay, I'll glue this down on here. Yikes. I'll glue this right like that. And I moved it, so I gotta get that. Then I'm gonna come along and take this off here. And this one. Except I'm going to tear up here so that it looks like the bottom one. Okay, and then let's take this. Just put some glue along this edge. Put this on here. Just like that. Put that right there. And then get my very favorite stencil, which I hope is in here and not in by the, if not I can use that one. It might be in by the bathroom. I might have it out in there where I washed it off and I got something on this. I think it is. I was afraid of that. because I was kind of thinking I put it in there. Yeah, it's not in here. So we'll use that one. I really just want some splat looking marks. I'll put it right here. Okay, and I'm going to come down here. There we go. And then maybe there. I need a little bit more there, don't I? Let's there we go. Maybe, I don't know. Nope, I'm just going to leave that alone, and then we'll do this one. And this one, I'm going to do these right there. And that's not the one, this one. This one. Right there. And then let's do a splat right here. There we go, and then we're going to turn the splat around and do it right here. And let's put these right there. I like that, and I need a little bit of something up here. There we go. Okay, I think I like that. Oh, I like that over the picture. That looks cool. Let's do one more. There we go. Okay. Get me started and I can't stop. But I do feel like that looks too clean compared to that, so. There we go. All right, I will hold this up so you can see it. And that sweet picture. So we have our page from the old book, something with stripes, our photograph of the school kids, and colored tissue paper. And something is wrong with this picture. Did it upside down. I'll have to fix it. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.